Good evening, everyone, and welcome to The Oval. You join us for this T10 between England and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Hussain. Has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Waiting.
Some adjustments to the field. Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Hales is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler! Yes. Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added there. England are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket.
there.
Maybe
Yep,
it's
yep.
just around the corner. There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
12 runs added there. England are 42 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep. Keepers. Hey!
Loud shout.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Waiting.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
21 runs added in that over. England are 76 for none. That one does the trick. Big in swinger and they can't keep it out.
First wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yes.
3 for England.
Milan gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Milan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
10 runs added in that over. England are 86 for 1. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the West Indies.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Brilliant diving stop.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge! What a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Edged it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Right out of the middle.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. England are 132 for 2. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 133 runs. That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Woakes is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Spots.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch him! Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch that!
Oh no, that's dropped. Over. West Indies are 13 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch him!
Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicely played.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch!
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Charles gets off the mark.
Middle that one, great timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Oh, that's a spot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making and just an impressive stint at the crease so far. Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Waiting. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. West Indies are 63 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Eight runs added in that over. West Indies are 71 for 1. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
They'll get at least one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes, yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Chance to run 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on offer. Gone, and it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. just about timed that perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Curran from the northern end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. West Indies are 117 for 4. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good bit of timing there.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh, nice ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Perfectly timed.
And that marks the end of the match. The West Indies complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all